What's poppin', beautiful people up in YouTube lane? I put the 3 and value, you feel me? In this vid right here, he scored 100 points in a game, but the NBA doesn't care. Why? Who scored 100 points in a game? In an NBA game or a college game? Because last time somebody scored 100 points that we knew about was, Wilt Chamberlain. And the closest to that was the GOAT, you feel me? RIP, Kobe. So, yeah, Mike, you about to school me today. You about to school me.
2019, Jarrett Culver would finish with yet another poor performance. The number 6 pick in the 2019 draft had struggled all season. At this point, he was averaging just 9 points and 3.4 rebounds per game on 38% shooting, and against the Jazz on December 11th, Culver would manage to play even worse, as he shot 2 for 8 from the field and ended with 4 points in a Timberwolves loss. However, with this said, if we head to Google and search the last name Culver around this time period, we don't find a bunch of news stories questioning if Jarrett Culver was already a bust. Instead, we find that the news showcased his brother JJ, who incredibly had scored 100 points in a single basketball game.
Oh, but that's in college, right?
So
I mean that's amazing in any type of career, but
100 points in a single college basketball game this season, a player who is also the brother of the number 6 pick in the 2019 draft, have absolutely zero NBA interest himself, especially when you consider that in the history of college basketball, only 5 players have ever recorded a 100-point game, and most of them
wait, Tomo, he don't got no looks, bro, and he scored 100 points in college. NBA, what's going on? What is going on, bro?
Unsurprisingly, seen as at the very least NBA draft prospects. As you can see on this list, Jack Taylor was the only player who was not at least an NBA draft pick, as Bavo was drafted by Philadelphia, Paul Arizin became an NBA Hall of Famer, and Frank Selby was the number 1 pick in the 1954 draft and was a 2-time NBA All-Star. Then we have JJ Cole, a player who at this point in time is not on anyone's draft list.
Wow.
In fact, before his 100-point game, which we are going to look into more in a minute, the only time JJ's name had come up in national news was when a reporter realized that both him and his brother had eerily similar seasons in 2019. As playing for Wayland Baptist while his brother played for Texas Tech, Jarrett and JJ averaged these stats for the year, which was...
I guess they looking at the school, but that don't mean nothing.
They also both led their teams to a conference title, both were named player of the year for their conference, and both led their teams in points per game, assists per game, and rebounds per game. The difference, of course, was that after this season, Jarrett would leave college and now plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves, while JJ would head back to Wayland Baptist for his senior season. And at this point in the video, I'm sure you think you have it figured out. The reason that JJ had and has no NBA draft buzz is that Wayland Baptist is a school that plays in the NAIA, not the NCAA. And so the reason JJ is not a potential draft pick is because he plays against a much worse competition. Now, of course, that is a part of the reason, but it's not the whole story.
Yeah, but bro, 100 points, bro. None of these colleges was looking at him like, yo, maybe we might want to recruit him for his last year. You know what I'm saying? Because 100 points, bro. I don't care what 100 points is, bro. You be scrubs 100 points, bro. Like that is not just regular shit, bro.
It has actually produced NBA players before. The NAIA has produced Hall of Famers such as Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen. And if anyone was
that's what I'm saying. Like what?
Players' footsteps and make the NBA, you would think it was going to be JJ. In his junior season in 2019, he was already seen as one of the best players in the NAIA, as he was named a first-team All-American. And then, of course, in his senior season, he would make history, because on December 10th, 2019, JJ Culver took the court against Southwest Adventist and immediately began to drop in basket after basket. As this happened, as his coach recalls, quote, "You guys realized he was hot and kept going to him. Continue going to him, they certainly did, but what makes this outrageous scoring effort more incredible is that according to JJ's head coach, only 2 of his first 60 points did not come in the flow of the offense. Instead, as you can see in these clips, JJ showed off his offensive versatility with several three-pointers made as well as several aggressive moves to the basket. And with 98 points recorded, this would
Wow.
as he scored his 100th point. He would also finish this remarkable night with 9 rebounds, 5 steals, and 12 three-pointers made, and surely by now, NBA scouts had to be watching, because how could a player who not only has the same genes as the
This has to be on
2019 draft, but is also capable of scoring
this has to be on Sports Center, bro.
Basketball game not on any NBA team's radar? Well, the answer is honestly going to shock you, because at this point you are probably thinking that the reason NBA teams are not interested is that JJ Culver is possibly too short.
Nah, he like 6'2", 6'3", some shit.
He has some kind of off-court problem. The answers to these are no,
None.
no, and I don't think so.
Wow.
No. The real reason is that incredibly, JJ Culver probably has the most random 100-point basketball game in the history of mankind. In order to show you what I mean here, let's now take a look at JJ Culver's senior season stats. At first, when you look at his points per game, you might think that an average of 23.1 is not the best, but still pretty solid. However, digging deeper into JJ's senior season, we find that it simply makes no sense at all that he ever scored 100 points in a game. Just look at his game log right here. Just 2 games after JJ scored 100 points, he then scored 7 points against SAGU and 8 points against Texas Western. Going further, after he scored 100 points, it took JJ another 7 games to score 100 points total. So yes, while JJ Culver is an elite player at the NAIA level, he is also just too inconsistent against competition to warrant an
Makes
NBA
sense.
draft. With that said, though, it would not surprise me at all if we found him playing in the Summer League in the near future, and from there, who knows? JJ is a player who went from having 0 Division I scholarship offers to a player who dropped 100 points in a single game. No matter what the competition, no matter what league you're playing in, 100 points is absolutely ridiculous.
That's crazy, yeah.
History will always remember him. At the end of the day,
You could
JJ
always get better.
is a player who has improved tremendously throughout his career, and he's only going to keep getting better. I will definitely be rooting for him. I wish him the best. But as for now, guys, this video is over. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. It helps out a ton. And if you're
that's crazy. I mean, being inconsistent is one thing I feel, but like, bro, 100 points, bro. Son, a lot of these low Division I schools suck. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like, I mean, in total too, bro. Overseas, you go like overseas, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I just know 100 points is not easy, bro. I don't care what competition it is, bro. 100 points is 100 points. But I mean, yo, my brother, you continue doing your thing, man. Continue practicing. Keep your head up, man. You gonna be somewhere, bro. You gonna be somewhere, bro. Like that's legendary status, bro. Feel me? Like, but yeah, I'm speechless. It's your boy G up and out of here. Peace.